We have a very, very disturbing matter between Ghanaians and Nigerians. There is this clash between these two groups, Ghana and Nigerians, Ghanaian disturbing Nigerians, wanting them to leave their nation. And in this video, let us begin to look at the matter as it develops, look at the matter critically. What actually is happening? Why are they pursuing Nigerians wherever they go? What is the issue? What offense did Nigerians commit in this very country? And why have they given an ultimatum that they no longer want Nigerians in their nation? You already know that here in Noble Media, our work is to give you up-to-date information, correct and current updates as it is coming. So if you have not subscribed, click on subscribe right now. Let's now give you full details of what is going down in Ghana. Now, look at what they said. We are out. Nigerians must go. Demonstrations. Our markets are flooded. Our jobs are vanishing. Our future is under threat. No more foreigners in our retail space. Come out in your numbers. Let's reclaim what's ours. The time is now. Who project the right and freedom of Ghanaians? Our health is at stake due to mass prostitution. Now, let's look at this in details. Nigerians must go. Ghanaians protest in Accra, blame Nigerians for insecurity, demands expulsion. If you are in Nigeria outside Nigeria, those of us outside Nigeria will understand this a lot better, right? Okay, let's move on. The protest comes amid rising tension between Ghanaian citizens and segments of the Nigerian community following repeated incidents of criminal activity blamed on foreign nationals. There have been a lot of criminal actions, criminal activities in Ghana, and they are blaming those things not on themselves but on foreigners, people from other nations living in the country. Some Ghanaians on Saturday staged a protest at the popular Obra spot in Accra, demanding the immediate expulsion of Nigerians from their country over alleged involvement in crime and social vices. They are saying Nigerians are those that are spearheading crime, spearheading crisis, crime, all those things, social vices in their nation. The protesters also gathered in large numbers, displayed placards with messages such as Nigerians must go, end kidnapping, end prostitution, end armed robbery, end fraud, and end ritual murders. They are blaming Nigerians that these are the things that Nigerians do, that Nigerians are into: kidnapping, prostitution, armed robbery, end fraud, end ritual murder. So they are crying out. Knowing the authenticity of their claim is what is now the challenge. They accuse some Nigerians of fueling insecurity and moral decay in Ghana, with some of the placard reading, "Who protects the rights and freedom of Ghanaians?" Nigerians are kidnapping and using people for rituals. This is what they wrote on their placards. Our kids are getting missing because of Igbos. Why are they singling out the Igbos in this whole contest? In a viral video obtained by Sahara Reporters, we got this update immediately. Sahara Reporters dropped it. Several protesters are saying draped in Ghanaian national flag, while others donned red clothing, a traditional symbol of resistance in Ghana. Okay, one female protester dressed in red and holding a placard declared, "Nigerians must go because you cannot be in someone's country and be doing anyhow." Nigerians say, please, if you're a Nigerian in Ghana, come under this comment of this video and tell us what is actually going on over there. The claims of Ghanaians against Nigerians, against Igbo, is it correct? Is there any atom of truth? Tell us sincerely. She said, Nigerians must go because you cannot be in someone's country and be doing anyhow. Another placard read, our health at risk due to mass prostitution. Do we have a lot of Nigerian prostitutes over there in Ghana and some other nations? Let us know. Explaining growing public frustration over perceived health and safety risks, allegedly linked to activities of some Nigerian nationals in the country. Okay, the protest comes amid rising tension between segments of Nigerians and segments of between Ghanaian citizens and segments of the Nigerian community following repeated incidents of criminal activity blamed on foreign nationals. Another protester riding on a motorcycle explained how the presence of Nigerians in Ghana is fueling insecurity in the country. Let us not forget that we have a lot of Ghanaians inside Nigeria. He said a time would come when even they and their children wouldn't be able to go out to buy something and return home safely. Has it gotten to this level? We move on. He pointed to the incident involving an official of the Ghana High Commission who recently died in Abuja, Nigeria, after a robbery incident. He stated, "We know that we are all part of ECOWAS, but what is the purpose of this heavy Nigerian presence in Ghana? What are they really coming here to do? Now they are killing us. A time will come when you and I and even our children won't be able to go out, buy something and return safely." Okay? You can't step out at night just to buy Indomie noodles. You and I can't go to work and come back peacefully. Just look at what they did to our mother at the Ghana High Commission in Nigeria. We'll dig into this and give you details about what actually happened to the Ghana national in Nigeria that eventually died in Abuja. If you have not subscribed to Noble Media, click on subscribe so that you can also click on join and become a full member. Anytime an update is dropped, you will be one of those, the first that will get the update, because we started this media house knowing that information is power. The High Commission in Nigeria, they killed her inside her car. Why? Nigerians, are you the only ones in Ghana? Are you the only people in the world? Hey, this is serious. China is chasing Nigerians away. Is it true? Tell us in the comment section. Tell us even if you are living outside Nigeria, where you are from, and the situation, if you're a Nigerian living among those of us living outside Nigeria, tell us the situation of things outside Nigeria, in your own country, in your own location. Nigerians, China is chasing Nigerians, South Africa is chasing Nigerians, Uganda is chasing Nigerians. Why is it, of course, in South Africa we normally hear this issue of xenophobia, trying to push away people from Nigerian descent and all the rest? Why is it always Nigerians, especially the Igbos and the so-called Igbo king? This message is for him. He should stop calling himself a king in this land ever again, he added. Recent controversy over Igbo monarchy in Ghana. Sahara reporters reported on July 8 that protests and intense public debate erupted in parts of Ghana following the installation of a traditional Igbo leader, Eze Chukwudi Ihenetu, as the Eze Ndi Igbo Ghana, king of the Igbo people in Ghana. I wonder why people often have this issue. The development triggered a complex discourse around issues of sovereignty, cultural identity, and the limit of foreign community leadership in the country, that is in Ghana. Youth organization in Accra and the eastern region led the uproar, which escalated further after photos of Eze Ihenetu's opulent palace in Accra, featuring Lego emblems and elaborate architecture, circulated widely. Is this why they are circulated widely online? Is this why they are angry? If you're a Ghanaian, whether you are in Ghana or you are in diaspora in another nation, come under the comment of this video. Tell us actually why you people want Nigerians to go, why people want Igbos to leave your nation. Tell us, please. Following the controversy, the Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers recently abolished the use of the title Eze Ndi Igbo by Igbo leaders residing outside Igbo land. In a communique signed by prominent traditional rulers, including His Royal Majesty Eze Isi Okeke, that is Eze Imo, and His Royal Majesty Igwe Nnaemeka Achabe, leader, the council introduced a new title, Oyendu Ndị Igbo, to be used by Igbo leaders in foreign lands or outside Nigeria. They say instead of using Eze Ndị Igbo, use Oyendu Ndị Igbo. Okay, after all, Nnamdi Kanu is called Oyendu. According to the communique issued earlier in July, the decision was made to provide clarity on the use of the title Eze outside Igbo land, citing that it is a sacred traditional title exclusively reserved for recognized traditional rulers in the southeast. The council explained that a true Eze is enthroned and coronated by his community or kingdom, following traditional rites, divinations, and sacred ancestral ceremonies, and must have a kingdom or community to govern. Are you following? According to the communique, the traditional rulers deemed it necessary to abolish the use of the title Eze Ndị Igbo in diaspora, citing that it's not a political or ceremonial title, but one deeply rooted in Igbo tradition and heritage. The traditional rulers directed that a new title, Oyendu Ndị Igbo, should be adopted by all Igbo leaders in the diaspora immediately. The council warned that failure to comply with the directive would be considered a serious act of defiance, misconduct, and disregard for Igbo traditional authority and judicial pronouncement. This is the way it is right now. This is the situation right now in Ghana, in most other nations, in China. There's this bias against the Nigerian population over there. Yet, Nigerians are still hustling, selling their lands some are even falling into the hands of scammers, all in the effort to get their visas, get money for air transportation, and leave Nigeria. Almost every youth in the country wants to leave. Why this is the case is something we are still studying. Why most Nigerians are not comfortable staying in Nigeria, why they want to leave. I think the political leaders over there in West Africa, in Nigeria, need to pay attention to this. If you are a Nigerian in diaspora, tell us where you are residing and the situation of things over there. If you are in Nigeria, tell us, just give us update. If you're a Ghanaian, tell us your relationship with your Nigerian brothers. Let us know what is going on. If you have not joined, click on join. Please share this video. If you have not liked this video, this is the right time to like it. Like this video right now. Share this video. Copy the link. Share it on WhatsApp groups. Share it on Telegram channels. Let your friends, your followers, your fans, your family get the link so that they can also know what is happening. Because the truth is that people need to know what is going on. Knowledge is power. Now, like this video and click on join, then click on subscribe. There is an important video I recommend for you. I'm leaving it for you on the screen. Click on it and watch now.